I think the image of the sector is complicated. The word retirement doesn't best sum up what we're talking about. We're talking about an elderly population who thought that when they were born that they would make it to 75 years old. Now they're being told that by their doctors they're going to get to 90. These are years they hadn't planned. They've had healthier lives, increasingly so. They've got children who care for them but don't always have all the time to look after them. So we need to build a product which is going to meet the aspirations and needs for these people living longer, which meets all their lifestyle ambitions but also their care. I think the crucial thing about this business is to provide care. I mean, I'm a property entrepreneur. I didn't go into this business knowing much about the medical support which is required, but when we speak to our customers, the people buying these apartments, all they're interested in, well, half the questions are about how they're going to be looked after, or children asking how my parents are going to be cared for. So you're balancing the needs of people wanting to ask about their poker nights and their yoga and their Pilates, and their children's talking about, but what happens if my dad needs help getting in and out the bath? So the perception is about joining the dots between the lifestyle and the medical needs. But it's new, and a lot of people are afraid to talk about it, and it takes time. And certainly when you're selling someone a kind of property aspiration, but at the same time you have to always be mindful of their medical needs. So the complication for this sector is about honesty, about communicating the facts, and being transparent and open about the financial burdens. The technology is at the very kind of heart of everyone's ambitions. The truth is that care is based around empathy, and I think ultimately the human touch is always going to be driving at the very centre, at the very core of anyone's offering. But artificial intelligence is coming along saying you could have a robotic dog which can test your temperature and check your pulse and make sure that your mobility is intact. So certainly there will be innovations, and we've hosted a hackathon last year. We're going to do another one where you get the young techies and kind of Shoreditch all to come along and invent new products for the elderly, and we're sponsoring those and we're financing these young guys with technology and innovation. But I want to go back to where I started. I think human touch is core to the monitoring and the care for the elderly in our homes. Listen, if you're going to enter a new space, and it is a new space, you want to be at the heart of it. You want to kind of show your commitment to it, you want to inform the audience, and you want to have a seat at the table. So we're proud to be sponsoring it. We'd like to change the name from retirement to something else next year, because the word retirement suggests people are kind of stopping, and what we think is that people are taking up other things. So it's about vitality, about new hobbies and new activities, or mentoring, and it's not about stopping. It's about living as long as you can, and then something else happens. But the truth is, it's about creating a vitality. So we're sponsoring it because we want to be at the very heart of the debate.